Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree. Here today we're going to be discussing the top teams in the game. So that's today's video discussion topic. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new for more content, as well as that notification button so you don't miss anything we upload here on the channel. And also, if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It takes just a couple of seconds, but the impact it has on the channel is huge. So thank you so much, and I appreciate all of your support. Genuinely, thank you so much. So that being said, there are so many viable teams in the game, right? You can play this or that team and be good versus that team, or whatever the case is. There's so many different units you can interchange among these teams. So really, when you talk about the best units in the game, the best teams in the game, it's really hard to quantify what you're going to be talking about because you have to actually set out criteria. Well, what are the actual units on your team? What do you consider to be the best possible, most optimal version of that team? Are you considering Zenkai units in your actual fighting squad, or are you going to run some weird variant where they're on the bench? Are you even considering Zenkais at 1 or 7? Are you considering them at all, right? Are you considering them at all, period? Like, there's a lot of different things. And then last but not least, well, what do you consider? Are you considering matchups? Are you considering your LOE matchup specifically with like Saiyan team? Because LOE has all these anti-Saiyan buffs. Well, what about LOE versus Regen, for example? They don't fare the same way, right? It's a little bit different because of the dynamics of the team and the way that they're meant to run, right? So that being said, off the top of my head, I'm going to answer this question, then we're going to get into what you guys said here. So in the comments, pause the video, in the comments, let me know what you guys consider to be the top 5 teams in the game. Also, leave your own criterias. Are you considering this? Are you considering that? What are the team? Just so we have a very good picture. Also, discuss it between each other in the comments. I'm going to be reading those, so definitely go ahead and leave your comments, and I'll be replying to a number of you as well. Speaking of replying, I did not reply to most of these. The reason why is because I'm going to be saying the answers in the video. So if you guys want to participate in the next kind of Q&A style video, something that I hope to do more in the future, be sure to follow me on Twitter. The link is down below. You guys can tweet me all your Dragon Ball stuff, whatever, your polls, whatever. I answer most of it. Anyway, so starting out, Meg, he says 5 teams of 30 Android 21s. Thanks for your contribution, Meg. I'm going to move on. So right here we have Solitaires. Hopefully I pronounce all these names right. Realistically, I won't. From my brief experience, I'm going to say number 1 is Regen, number 2 is Movies, number 3... Oh, hold on. I didn't even answer my own. Hold on. I'm going to answer mine. Number 1 is Regen. Far and away. Regen, period. They're too good. Regen number 1, period. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Regen's number 1. Number 2, I think I'm gonna put Movies at number 2. And then the last 3 spots are completely flexible in no order whatsoever. I'm going to say Lineage of Evil, Saiyans with the new Bartok, and then also God Key as well. If you have Beerus, Zenkai. If you don't got Beerus, Zenkai, then SS Blue Vegeta is still really good. So like, yeah, I'm gonna put God Key in there in whatever order you want. Doesn't really matter. There's so many teams that are really good, right? He says Regen number 1, Movies number 2, Saiyans number 3, 4th is Lineage of Evil, 5th is Androids. He ranks Androids below LOE because of the anti-Saiyan boost they get, and how the Saiyan team has grown to be more popular after Bartok. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think Androids. See, like, okay, Androids are good, and please don't. Okay, let me just say this. If I like crap on your favorite team for whatever reason, please understand it's from my perspective. I'm sure you guys can be like, oh no, DFree, you're wrong because I've experienced this and this matchup with this team and I've had this PvP. Dude, I can't speak for everybody's experience, right? It's really hard, okay? I can only speak from my own. Please understand that. I don't think Androids compares to the top 4 teams on this list that he has. And I don't think that I think it could be a toss-up between basically Androids and any other team in the game. For example, there are other really good teams that feature several Legends Limited units, like Sun Family. They got 4 of them. 4 of them. If you want to run 4 on your team anyway, they got a bunch of them. There's a lot of other teams that are good. Vegeta's family is really good, right? But I think for them specifically, I think they kind of bunch into Saiyans for the record. But again, this is kind of what I was talking about. Androids have anti-Goku stuff primarily, I believe. And it's like different things like that. But I don't think they compare to LOE because it's more general. And LOE is, I think, definitely a team that's got more love. But I think 21 was a huge buff for Androids. Huge buff. Because 21 is realistically one of the best characters in the game. Non-Zenkai, 21 is one of the best characters in the game. If you don't even consider Zenkais. If you consider them, she's still up there somewhere. Like, she's really good. So definitely like his answers here. Sagar, hopefully I said that right, with the NBA answer. I agree, bro. Thanks. Anyways, Isolated Weeb here. Regen, lineage, regen, movies, regen, God Key, regen, Saiyans, regen, honorable mention, regen. We get it, bro. Thanks. All right. F Gohan. Anyways, Iron Rhyme. That's Rhyme Style, guys. If you guys didn't know, Rhyme is going to... Boy, I wonder what Rhyme Style's answer is going to be. LOE. What else is Dino going to say? Shout out to Rhyme. What else is Dino going to say, man? What else is he going to say? Oh, Ryuden. Yeah, what is he going to say? If you have number one is if you use Super Saiyan 3 team, they're the best. What is he going to say? At least I didn't say Super Warrior was my number one. Look at these guys being biased. Anyways, next we move on to number 2 for him is movies, Saiyans, LOE, and God Key. Yeah, that's basically my order. Like, again, 3, 4, and 5 can be a flip toss. It doesn't really matter in those orders for me personally, but that's basically what I agree with. Yumiko says Regen, LOE, Saiyans, God Key, and GT. See, like, that's a very swap GT with movies. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, you've got movies not even top 5. Whoa, that's a hot take. That is a hot take, man. Movies not even being top 5 is a hot take. Let's review movies just a bit here, right? Movies has this guy who's one of the most cancer units in the game, period. Still one of the best characters in the game, even this long after his release. Incredibly good. Movies also has all these other characters you can dip into if you would like to. And heaven forbid some of these guys start getting Zenkais or whatever, man. Movies gonna be nuts, bro. Even if they don't buff, exclude. Oh, actually, we do have some Zenkais, huh? Whoops, sorry, Broly. Maybe more, right? Anyways, like, movies is, ooh, I don't know, man. I can understand in the top 5 anywhere, 1st, 5th, whatever, but not in the top 5 is a hot take, man. BoJack is nuts too. I don't know. I understand how good they are, even if I personally don't. You see me in my videos. I don't struggle with movies. I know how to play against movies perfectly well. I've played them too many times, but they're still really annoying. So I have to definitely put some respect on their name. Basically, my top 5 is anything I can use on my account. Okay, that's fair. Regen, then movies, then Frieza Force. Ooh, Oh, no, I was going to say, I don't know if you meant LOE. No, he says Frieza Force, God Key, and LOE. Okay, let me tell you one of the most underrated teams in the game, bro. One of the literally the most underrated teams in the game. I'm trying to waste time while I find it. Anyways, one of the most underrated teams in the game is actually going to be Ginyu Force. Frieza Force, Ginyu Force. Okay, hold on. Those units are really good. These units on the screen are really good. Ginyu can do a crap ton of damage. He heals. He removes debuffs. He's really good. All these freezes up here, really good. Vegeta, okay, whatever. The Ginyu Force characters, even though they're EXs, are really good. Especially if you have them at anything higher than the star rate that you could get them from their free event whenever that came out. So, wow. That is one of the most underrated teams in the game. Every time I run into freaking Ginyu Force, I start sweating because they're really powerful. They have perfect synergy. They're really good. But they're never going to get the respect that you would think they deserve anyway. But these characters are good. So just for the record, that's pretty awesome. I like that he included Frieza Force in that list. We have Ryan H's answer. Regen, LOE, Saiyans, movies, God Key. That's fair. Regen, God Key, Saiyans, because of the new Bartok, Regen, and LOE. See, like, I would love to know if people, when they're throwing God Key in this list, what they're considering. Are they considering Beerus? Are they considering him at Zenkai 1 or 7? Are they considering no Beerus at all? Like, because I think Beerus is such a game changer, because I think Zenkai 7, Beerus, and Boo are the 2 best characters in the game, period, right? But obviously that's a tall order to have a Zenkai 7 Beerus, specifically Beerus, because he's a lot harder to get because he's a Legends Limited unit, right? But even Boo, obviously. But still, I think those are the most powerful units in the game. So what are people considering? Also, you should try this setup, please. It's OP for no reason. Yellow Bartok, red Bartok, and Shallot. Yellow Bartok? Oh, I see what he's saying. I thought about EX for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I've used that setup in a team before in my showcase. See, I can tell when people haven't seen my videos. Maybe they forgot. I don't know. Anyways, so Jay Melra says Regen. Okay, we get it. Regen's number 1. I said it far and away. Goresh, are we considering Zenkai? I don't know if he I didn't respond. It's still Regen, yeah, basically. It's still Regen. It's not hybrids at all. With Gohan Zenkai 7, it's really good, but it's not hybrids. Regen, movies, LOE, Team Bartok in GT. Oh, man. I would include Team Bartok if they... Okay, so Team Bartok is interesting, but the problem with Team Bartok is Shugash, Borgos, and the other 2, Fasha and Tora. they don't do enough damage for the most part, but they can really pop off. But what their main viability, just to keep it 100% honest, their main viability is to keep Bartok in a position where Bartok is your finisher. But that's a playstyle that's set up for failure, right? Because they want to be defeated. They're good otherwise, but they want to be defeated. So I think that you're better off just running a Saiyan team. I think a Saiyan team is better than Team Bartok team, just for the record. Like, I think Shallot is incredibly powerful. You have 2 really powerful blue Gokus off the top of my head. You got some other really good units. Saiyans can also run the GT units. Like, you have a lot. I think you're better off running Saiyans, personally. So right here, GT is oh, I thought I was gonna say number 1. Number 5 is GT. Number 4 is Saiyans with the new Bartok. 3 is Lineage. Okay, yeah, I agree with this order. 2 is movies, and then number 1 is Regen. The uninstall button. Oh my god. Regen, LOE, God Key, and Sun Fam. I'm not putting Sun Family in top 5. I'm not. The reason why is because I don't think when you look at Sun Family, you have enough units that are modern enough per se. Like, okay, it's kind of tough because okay, dude, the thing about Sun Family and Vegeta Family is like, dog, they're literally, for the most part, like Saiyan teams. You grab that guy, you grab that guy. You could grab yellow Gohan, sure. You could grab this blue Goku, sure. If you want to make the team more of a blast team, sure, you can grab these other LFs that are kind of outdated at this point, but they're still really powerful, right? But it's still like a Saiyan team for the most part. You grab this guy, he's good, but then you start dipping into not getting enough buffs across the board if you're running a team like this. It's melee-based. It's quite powerful, but, like, I just would rather run Saiyans personally, man. That's my idea, though. That's my perspective. Personally, that's why I can't put them in my top 5. Namekians, okay. That's the biggest hot take. Ginyu Force, top 5. I'm not going to disagree with that. I think Ginyu Force is ultra underrated. I'm cool with that. Regen, you forgot Regen. Oh, my God. God Key, number 1. Oh, it's not in any order. I was going to say, I don't know about that one. I think God Key is good, but I don't think it's number 1. I don't, not at all. And the thing about it is I think that Regen has just introduced a play style. See, like, some people are probably watching and feel like, oh, you guys overrate Regen, right? But no. Regen has introduced a play style that's, I don't want to say bad for the game. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. But this team has no weaknesses. They don't have any holes, right? They've got powerful units at basically every freaking color. They've got multiple ZNS tier type units on this team. It's just the only team in the game that does what they do. They can sustain through the entire freaking fight. Dude, they're the only team that introduces this playstyle. And everybody else is forced to compete with them, right? So that's why they're number 1. Regen, Saiyans, God Key, LOE, and GT. Okay, not bad. I don't replace God Key with movies. Yeah, some people are not including movies. I don't know how you forget movies. But again, Gohan is incredible. Like, Gohan and Bojack are enough to carry that team to being one of the top teams in the game, in my opinion. They're both incredibly good. More so Gohan, though. Anyways, let's go ahead and read a few more of these, and we're going to get out of here. And if you guys are enjoying, again, remember, hit that thumbs up. It does help. And also let me know what you guys think in the comments. Depends if we're talking Zenkais and what level. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. With level 7 Zenkai, Regen and God Key are tied. Without level 7, definitely Regen. I see, like, if I'm considering both at level 7, I think those two are the best characters in the game, Beerus and Boo, but I don't think they're tied. I still think Regen's better, personally. The one with the Zenkai units. See, Sora doesn't play Legends enough. Because that's not, I mean, Sun Family has got a couple Zenkais at least so far, right? They got Gohan, Goku. I can tell you that team's not good. Video comment, it's not particularly good. Anyways, Regen, number 1. Okay, movies. Any variation of a team with Bartok? Yeah, Bartok is really good. Bartok also is like, you have Bartok, you have Gohan, Yellow Gohan, you got 21. These are characters that are incredibly powerful and powerful enough to basically carry these teams on their own, right? Regens, a bunch of Regens. Some guy that isn't Regen, Dim's actually not buffing Regen, more Regen. Okay, that's how I know it's almost time to get out of here. Regen, LOE, Saiyans, movies, God Key, okay? Regen, God Key, LOE, movies, and Saiyan. Sun Family close 5th, but I feel New Goku and Bartok push Saiyans over the edge. Yeah, see, like, I don't have a problem with putting Sun Family specifically up there. Vegeta Family, I think, just needs more stuff. I don't have a problem putting Sun Family in the top 10 for sure. And the fact Bartok is not on that team because it's not called Goku's family. Oh my God! People keep asking why is Bartok not on the Sun Family team? It's because it's not Goku's family. Do you understand that Sun Family is not starting? Goku's name is Kakarot, right? Sun Family starts with Grandpa Gohan. That's why it's Son Goku is what he named him. That's why it's called Sun Family, right? Yeah, Grandpa Gohan, when he comes out, will be on that team. It's called Sun Family. If it was called Goku's Family, like on Dokkan, Bartok would be on the team. And actually, Grandpa Gohan would be too. Same with Raditz. Raditz is not on Sun Family. Go figure. Little rant, because people keep asking, because a lot of people skip Dragon Ball, and they don't know this. So I understand. But definitely watch Dragon Ball. It's great. Kind of slow at the first part, but it's great. Anyways, Regen, God Key, LOE. I already answered that one. Regen, Saiyans, movies, LOE, and GT. Regen, movies, LOE, Saiyan, and maybe GT. Yeah. Fit is hazy, not ordered. Yeah. Regens, Saiyans / LOE, movies, GT, Gaki. It's all the same teams. It's all like a derivative of movies, Saiyans, GT, God Key, and LOE, basically. It's all like all those same teams. So I feel like we have a pretty... Nostarachi over here trolling. I think we have a pretty good idea for what the top teams are in the game. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to go ahead and hit the thumbs up and then subscribe. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.